What it do, everybody? It's your boy Mr. David Raw back again with another video, and today we finna take a look at David Dobrik's apology. Now, I know not everybody right now is familiar, or maybe you might be with what's going on with David Dobrik right now. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know 100% of this, not really. I know that a little while ago I had seen that he did a prank like a few years ago where he had one of his friends make out with one of his straight friends make out with some old dude, and it was like a prank, bro. And now I'm hearing like some other stuff about like some like sexual assault allegations, and like some chick got like she got like some females basically might have had sex, and like they got him drunk, something like this, bro. It's some crazy stuff. I was just reading like an article about all of this, and I'm not even gonna hold you, man. This thing like was chronicling like every one of his like controversies, and bruh, David, bro, you giving Belle Delphine a run for her money right now, bro. This is wild. And now I'm hearing that he's losing like sponsorship deals, all kind of crazy stuff. Now, I mean, if we being for real about cancel culture, right? Generally, it doesn't really affect people's bottom line like that, or at least this is my opinion. I'm of the opinion that cancel culture generally don't really like don't affect people's like bottom line in the long term. In the immediate, it can for sure do that. But again, I feel like it only really does it for like public figures, I guess. For the most part, I would say. I'm not gonna say that there aren't like, you know, cases here and there where it doesn't affect like people on the lower tier, people who are out in the spotlight. But I want to check out this apology to see just see how good am I at like figuring out whether or not somebody is like absolutely full of it or not. Right now, I'm 1 for 1, man. Derek Jackson, I was spot on, bro. So let's go ahead and check this next one out. Again, y'all already know. Alright, for sure. Smack that like button. Hit that sub button. We cool. Let's go.
Hi guys. It's 1:45 in the morning, and I'm finally by myself. Which I know doesn't sound that crazy to be by yourself at 1:45 in the morning, but this week's been pretty hectic, and there have been a lot of people around telling me what to do, giving me advice, trying to help me, most importantly, and that was a lot, and now I just want to be able to do this and just shoot straight into the camera and just talk to you guys. I've put myself in a lot of situations where I've needed to apologize for my past actions, and I've never done this correctly, and I've never done this respectfully. And
right, so for y'all unaware, like he has apologized like one other time for like one of these things. But let's continue.
Oh, it's a testament to that. I don't want to defend that video. I don't want to delete that video. I just want to be clear. What this video isn't going to be is it's not going to be me discrediting Trisha, Kat, or any other woman involved. I'm going to be using words that may trigger some survivors, and that's just so I don't explain anything vaguely, and I can explain every situation appropriately. I want to start this video off by saying I fully believe the woman who came out against Dom and said she was by him. As was reported, the next day I got consent to post the video. Even though I got the consent to post that video, I should have never posted it. And what I understand now, and I didn't understand before, is that she sent that text because she felt like she had to, not because she wanted to. And that's fucked up. And I'm sorry. When she later reached out a couple months later to take the video down, I immediately took it down. And I want to apologize to her and her friends for ever putting them in an environment that I enabled that made them feel like their safety and values were compromised. I'm so sorry. I was completely disconnected from the fact that when people were invited to film videos with us, especially videos that relied on shock for views or whatever it was, that I was creating an unfair power dynamic. I did not know this before.
Bro, this is why, I'm telling you right now, if you are one of the channels that does like, I guess like you do like this like vlog style like video where it's like I rented a freaking orangutan for, you know what I mean, like whatever it is, bro. Just like yo, really take stuff like this into consideration, because I mean, from my understanding right now, yeah, straight up and down, like he's in the wrong for this. But like, bro, you might get put in a spot you really don't want to be in, and it's like you might even think that you cool with just like having like written consent or something like that. There's loopholes everywhere, bro. So I mean, all of y'all, just like if that's the type of content that you're trying to do, like really think about what you're doing. And I mean, really, bro. You can't always just be out here chasing the likes and the views, bro. I get it, it's your job, but like, just I'm just telling you, be careful. And like inversely, if you're somebody who wants to be involved in one of these type of YouTubers videos, bruh, you need to be careful too, because who really knows? I mean, look, if y'all about to find something out about me right now, right? Okay. So anyway, dead serious? Sorry, but anyway, so I've seen like some of the stuff that happened on Twitch before, right? So it's like you think about like a situation with like Ice Poseidon and all of these other people. Like if you were somebody who signed up to go like hang out with somebody like this, you gotta understand you probably are putting yourself at risk for like some crazy mess to happen. But let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, let's go.
It was completely wrong, and I wish I was more responsible, and I wish I was more aware at the time, and I'm so sorry I missed that. I didn't know what was going on in that room, and I should have been. I should have been there, and I should have been making sure that everybody involved was taken care of and wasn't uncomfortable. I don't want to use buzzwords to try to justify this or explain this, but all I can say is people felt like they had to be silent for the sake of my video, and that's not right, and it's fucked up, and I'm sorry. I also want to acknowledge the women that spoke out against Dom in 2018. I'm talking about Allie, and then I'm talking about other girls that address their problems privately or publicly. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you guys. I am sorry that I took Dom's word for what happened in those certain situations, and I didn't believe you. And not only did I not believe you, but I made a joke of what kind of a person Dom was, because I couldn't wrap my head around a childhood friend of mine doing this to people and actually hurting people, and I'm sorry for that. Not only did I discredit you, Allie, but I platformed Dom. And not only did I platform Dom, but I platformed the subject of sex in a negative way, where I made jokes about it, and I reinforced that kind of behavior. And I'm so sorry, and I really let not only you down, but a lot of people down, a lot of people that watch me.
Yeah, I feel like it's tears coming, bro.
Decision to no longer
incoming tears. Incoming tears.
I'm not saying my content has been brilliant since then, but
sorry, I had to mute the mic for a second, bro. These motherfuckers out here with these lawnmowers, bro. You know what's crazy?
People that I was filming with. But what I didn't...
Yo, I don't know if y'all like understand or if y'all ever seen it. Y'all ever live somewhere where like they literally constantly are mowing the lawn, but it never looks any better? I mean, like it literally never looks any better. Like it's so crazy. I don't even understand what the point of that is. But all right, let's go.
I didn't go back to any of these women and apologize. I kind of moved on, and I learned from it, and I grew from it, but I didn't address the situation with these women. I'm not talking publicly, I'm saying even privately. I didn't reach out to any of these people, and that breaks my heart, knowing that I was doing all this stuff and I was making all this content while there was people that were still...
Yo, did I not tell you the tears was coming?
Before my content
the tears coming, bro.
Responsible and positive, I said and did things that were really offensive, and I called them bad jokes, and I can't even call them bad jokes, and it was cowardly of me to say in my last apology that I missed the mark, because it's fucking gross.
Yo, let me also like get into this. So what he's talking about right now could potentially be there's a situation where like he was hanging out with this one like black dude. I think the dude's black. I'm not sure, but long story short, him and his friends was just making like hella racist jokes and like blackface and like trying to give him watermelon and saying you're our one black friend. Kind of this is weird. This is real racist stuff, bro. Real weird stuff. Let's go.
And I'm sorry. A lot of people reached out to me saying cancel culture is bullshit and you need to fight back and you need to call people out. And I don't agree with how this should be taken at all. And I think when there is a crisis, there's a serious opportunity to correct yourself, to learn and improve, and to make sure those mistakes don't happen again. And that's why it is so important to hold yourself accountable. And I think with this situation, there's a lot I can look at and there's a lot I can learn from, but there's a lot of mistakes that I made, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for everybody I've let down. I'm sorry to my family, and I'm sorry to my friends that I've embarrassed, and that this won't happen again. I'm gonna take a short break from all the social media stuff because I realize there's a serious lack of infrastructure when I make any kind of content. And I wanna be able to have a place of checks and balances. I wanna have HR, and I wanna be able to have people communicate discomfort in a way that's comfortable.
He's saying, listen, I need to lawyer up, bro. All right, and I need to figure out, how can I protect myself in every one of these scenarios from now on? Because I'm damn sure not about to stop making videos. But I need to figure out, exactly how can I make sure that I'm like close to 100% protected. You can't, but I mean, you could start by just like not doing just like weird stuff like this, bro. You could definitely start there. But let's go ahead. Let's finish up.
For them. And where they don't feel like their emotions or what they're doing or how they're acting is compromised. It doesn't feel right to go back to posting like I have been, and it also doesn't feel right to go dark because I love what I do. But I think it is important to show that change is possible and that I'm learning, and maybe even forgiveness is possible. I want to use this opportunity to step up and own my mistakes, and like I said before, I've never done apology the right way. And I'm sure I'm going to look back at this and I'm going to be pissed at some things that I didn't say, or I wish I could have added more. But this is my beginning to that, and I'm sorry for everybody that I hurt. I also want to add that I'm making myself available to anyone that wants to reach out that I've hurt in the past. I want to be able to hear and understand from yourselves, and I'll be reaching out on my own to some people because I still have a lot of learning to do. And I think when you talk to other people, especially about experiences like this, it really helps you see things in a different way. But yeah, I'm sorry if this video was all over the place. I just wanted to sit and talk and ramble, and I really truly hope that someone can take something away from this experience, that another creator can take away from this. And
all right, so we pretty much heard the apology, right? So let me go ahead and weigh in on this real quick. Let me try to weigh in on this. All right, so this what it's looking like to me, right? First of all, if you new to the channel, what's up? Let me go ahead and give you like a quick little rundown of like how I do things over here. All right, like I try to talk as candidly about stuff as I possibly can, and that includes like even like super serious situations like this. Where we talking about like somebody is like a bunch of people are coming out with a whole bunch of stuff, and we talking about like this dude's whole career is in the balance and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and just tell y'all what I'm thinking right now, right? He be real with you, he probably gonna bounce back from this. From my understanding, I know he lost like you took some L's, bro. From my understanding, you took some crazy L's, and you probably still gonna be taking L's for like quite some time. But I'm pretty sure this dude is gonna bounce back. Some of the other people that I've seen, all right, like his homie probably not gonna bounce back from that, because I mean, let's be real, his homie got like some of those essay charges too, bro. But as far as like where I'm at with this, I mean, let's be real, man. He kind of needed this, bro. Like, I don't know if he himself actually got involved in any of these like assault charges, but let's just keep it all the way a buck, bro. Like sometimes some people are flying high for like so long that like they forget like that they still have like things that they have to think about. Like it's kind of like what happened with Ellen, right? Like she was a trash person. Probably still is. But she was a trash person to like a whole bunch of the people that was like, you know, working around her and working for her. But like, I mean, she did need to be reminded, like, yo, listen, at any given point in time, like, yo, people can speak up about this stuff, and you could be in like some major hot water over it. And I feel like that's more than fair. As far as like cancellation, bruh, like I personally feel like, he's clearly been canceled. And I mean, look, he gonna lose a whole lot of subs, bro. You gonna lose a whole lot of subs. But it's like a two-way street when it comes to like cancellations, right? Because it's like, on one hand, yeah, this person is getting canceled, but on the other hand, if we talking about stuff like social media, we talking about essentially like an attention game, right? So we talking about, bro, like there's almost no real publicity that's not good publicity. Like as long as you don't actually go to jail, if that happens, that'd be crazy. But as long as you don't actually go to jail, if you got the bread to handle whatever other stuff you got, for the most part, it's really just like free publicity. That's the real effy part about it, bro. Like it's just like, man. Yeah, that's the real weird part, real weird part about it. But look, we have seen his apology. It ain't really moved me. Let me be real with you, not really. It really do too much for me. But again, like I said, I don't necessarily understand every one of the allegations. But look, man, he probably gonna be taking some L's for a while. For a little while, you're gonna be taking them. But look, it's your boy Mr. April Raw. Alright. I got a mic. I got a drill. And man, David Dobrik got even more problems. Yo, y'all be easy, drill gang. Alright.
Come on, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Listen. Sister Elder, Sister Ruth, y'all us is